Hi.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel, and today we'll be connecting two very popular villains, Mother Gothel and the other mother.
Yeah, from Coraline and Tangled.
Yeah, in that order as well.
It's a collaboration video.
Yeah,
Hi.
this is Honor.
Hi.
She's a great friend. Do you remember last time in my Tangled video, I might have brought up a friend who picked up on something? She is. Link will be in the description if you want to see her collab with me on her channel.
As well.
There will be. Yes, there will be a link in the description to all of
Honor
that.
Lewis.
So, should we jump into the video?
So basically the main theory is about them being linked together, and we just got some facts and everything to show you how this can happen.
Yeah, so the first one is basically the setting of everything. Rapunzel is based back in the 1800s and Coraline's 2009.
In Germany, and Coraline, well, in general, it's around about the early 2000s, 2010, that era.
Yeah, definitely. However, we could say the other mother uses portals all the time. They could be anywhere.
There has been loads of theories that the other mother has got portals all over the world. For example, in Kubo, that's set in Japan.
Exactly.
So that's also another link to the other mother.
If you haven't seen the fangirls Kubo line theory, I might put a link down in the description. I'd highly advise watching that too. It's very interesting.
So the other mother, as we said, she's got portals everywhere. We reckon that the portal in Tangled is the tunnel that the Mother Gothel has to go to get to the real world, to where the castle is. So the where the castle and that area, as you can see, it's very secluded off, and we reckon that's the other world.
It's highly likely.
Yes, and you seem to notice no one's ever found that castle, and that could be because, for example, in Coraline, the portal's bricked up.
Exactly.
So it could just be it doesn't exist or anything.
Of course, that's obviously a theory in itself. I mean, you can look at both characters' personality traits. They're very, very similar. Imposing mothers, going after children, imprisoning, kidnapping. It's all very similar stuff. I think there's definitely a clear connection.
They use both of the mothers, they use children for their own advantage.
Yeah.
So in Coraline, the other mother uses them.
They uses them basically to feed off, really.
Yeah, and then in Tangled, the mother
magic,
uses it for the magic, but it's almost for her to stay alive, almost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and also with the other mother, it's for her to stay alive. So that's
exactly.
The thing, they both need to stay alive.
It's both really.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously at the end of Coraline, I don't think the other mother's as vulnerable as she's making out, as I speculated before. Check out part 3 for that. However, yeah.
What else points is there? Basically, in the end of Tangled,
you see her falling out the window, don't you?
She doesn't die though, because what you see at the bottom is she's just vanished. You just see her coat; she just vanishes. A bit like in Coraline,
exactly.
Everyone thinks she dies, but
really,
she doesn't.
Does she die? I mean,
She could have taken a portal.
I mean,
or something.
as part of an evidence for a fangirl's theory, I was saying that, well, if the other mother went to the other world, the real world, she'd have a Mother Gothel death, but who's to say Mother Gothel actually died?
Yeah.
I mean, we never actually see her die, we just see her vanishing, we just see her cloak, we don't... I speculated she turned to dust, but...
That's what supposedly happened. All you see is her fall out the window, and then at the bottom it's just her cloak. There's no death.
If only there's a Tangled 2, that would definitely clarify a lot of things.
There is the short movie of Tangled.
Is there?
Yeah, it's when she gets married to Eugene. Is it
I might watch that. I just want to see Mother Gothel make a return.
Yeah.
Or maybe link up with the other mother.
No return of that.
That's
So yeah,
depressing.
I think we've got some more points.
I don't think so. I think that's about it.
We tried.
We
tried.
This is the only connection we could really think of.
I swear there is much more.
I swear we were talking about the ghost children, weren't we?
Yeah, there's so much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Previous
victims.
She
could be one of the.
Rapunzel could have been one of the original victims because of course the ghost children. I think they're puppets, and I'm not the only Verizon to pick up on this. But I think the real victims are the people in the photos above the dinner table, and one of them could possibly be Rapunzel. Who knows?
And also, you said that the other mother could be feeding off of them for the actual love.
Exactly.
So, for example, Mother Gothel getting the love from Rapunzel of her thinking it's her actual mother.
There's definitely a connection there, anyway. Yeah.
And also in Coraline, the other mother's been trying to get her to love her as well.
And then when she did the same thing, really.
She threw her away and tried to kill her. So we reckon that the other mother could be powered through the love of the child.
Exactly, that's a possible.
So I think we should end the video here.
Yeah. We'll see you in part 5. Well, I'll see you in part 5. She might be in part 5. She might not. We'll see.
We'll see. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel's Honor Lewis. Subscribe,
Link
like
in the
to this
description.
video, and yeah, let's go.
Bye.
Bye.